Ginny and Georgia season 3. This is something that I was really hesitant to cover. One, because I'm not gonna ask you to suspend reality and act like this is not one of the cringiest shows that exists. A little bit of me is like, oh, do I even want people to know that I watch this show? But two, to be honest, this show story is so good that I could not resist but watching and then giving my thoughts, because that's what I do on this channel with anything casual or monumental as it relates to life, pop culture, and what the heck we're looking forward to talking about. And I'm looking forward to talking about Ginny and Georgia season 3. Honestly, I overly identify with Ginny. Much like Ginny, I have never lived in a stable home environment, so I heavily identified with her Rage season 1. But then getting more into, the lore of why they constantly are having to move around I'm very much intrigued by it. I like thrillers, I like mysterious things, I like a hateable woman. Which, is Georgia a hateable woman for real? I don't know if we're gonna qualify her as that, but to me, I kind of feel like she is in that realm. Because all the boys love her, all the girls hate her. She's up against the law. She did legitimately kill someone, is acting like she didn't. Let me know your initial thoughts beforehand. Also, oh my god, please interact with this video in any way, shape, or form. It really helps out my channel. Oh my god. Episode 1 being called "This Wouldn't Even Be a Podcast." LOL. Okay, here we go. Ginny, serve Ginny. Okay, I was gonna do a whole recap thing of this is where we are all watching the same show. I hope we're all caught up. I guess Ginny's back at school? What the hell, dude? If my mom went to jail publicly at her wedding, I'm not doing anything for a year. School, especially? Bye. I'm getting my GED and I'm leaving. But I guess that wouldn't be the show. The fact that Ginny just finished the most dramatic kind of opener of once there's banana, there's nothing to blah blah blah. And then it'll go into their kind of goofy, somewhat comedic, lighthearted intro. What the hell? The running finally stops. Once the card falls down, the running finally stops. And then it goes into the cheeriest little silliest intro. What the heck? That's her whose mom got arrested? If my friends are not barking at bitches who are talking mad about me, that's not a friend. Okay, I know that it's cringe that she barked at her and then she just joined Ginny, like she didn't just bark at somebody, but that's hilarious. What's her name? Also, I don't even remember any of these characters' names besides Ginny and Georgia. I don't even remember the little brother's name. Austin? Yeah, I did. The friends are casting doubt on Georgia. This girl's acting like she didn't fully believe that her mom was a murderer. Okay. I have no idea what's going on. Ginny, or what the hell, Georgia's giving the lawyer a lot of crap and being like, yeah, I'm uncomfortable here. This is uncomfortable for me. Don't they know I'm the mayor's wife? And he's like, there's a process. And he's like, oh, there's a process? The problem with Georgia is that she's half rooted in reality, been poor, not very much not the typical privileged Karen that is not aware of other people's real life problems, but then also half very much a Karen and acts like the world will bend at her feet. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's a bad take or not. That's my king. Well, ew, why does he look different? He doesn't look better with short hair. I don't like their angst together, though. I really don't. Actually, can we talk about this? Hold on. There's something about Marcus and Ginny as a pair that I really don't like. And I think it's just because they both are going through such very difficult, mentally challenging things. Um, that I feel like I should have felt better about them bonding over depression. Because Ginny is obviously self-harming because of all the horrible she's going through, and then Marcus is just depressed. I don't really like their angst and their thing together, because I feel like in order to have a good rootable couple. One of them has to be the hope and the light and the health, and I feel like they're both very unhealthy. So it just makes for this like awkward teen angsty energy that I just don't love to watch, honestly. I'm not a fan, but whatever. At least she has somebody she can be real with, I guess. I love her crush on Silver. I do. This scene is actually kind of triggering if you've ever had an eating disorder. Oh, I hate that. We've all been there at least once, dear God. Oh, she's texting her best friend that she's at her other best friend's house. Ah! Okay, this scene is so weird, dude. I really regret and resent the fact that they left this in. He's so evil, dude. That's so nice. Oh my, like, what the hell? Dude, all of these friends coming up, I don't like them. Who even is he? Who even is she, genuinely? Him, I love him. He's my king, seriously. I love him so much. We love you. Remember when he did that happy birthday thing? Oh my god, when he tap danced happy birthday to her and then she like did not treat him well. Like, who is that? Who the heck are these people? The black girl, I remember her for like representing Ginny's black side, but like, who the heck is she anymore? I don't like these friends. I'm so sorry. I bet you are. Oh, go talk to Silver, period. Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride. This was me in middle school. They really did the casting well on these twins. Guys, look at my cat. No. Oh, Paul, ride or die. Period. Do we like Paul? I like Paul. I do. I think it's kind of a baddie for sticking up for his criminal wife. I kind of root for them. Well, I don't know what's going on. She's really going off like she didn't kill that man. And honestly, it makes it spicy. I really can't even be mad at her because she got to keep up the charade. But the passion behind it is as if she's never seen that man in her life, which is hilarious. This innocent young bride, this tragic figure you are a bitch. Ah, I'll kill you. Okay, so the first episode just ended, and the question that I'm left with is Georgia a bad mom? Because in the show, I kind of feel like we are shown the fact that most of the decisions that she's made are out of trauma and getting out of abusive relationships, and then also providing relief for those you care for. So it's like hard to say bad because she's a Robin Hood like figure. But we're gonna go into episode 2. I'm gonna get some popcorn and give my thought. So we are almost ultimately cozy with our popcorn and our ice cream. You cannot tell me that Cherry Garcia is not the best Ben & Jerry's ice cream flavor you've ever tasted. Oh my god. So Zion is talking to his mom, who is the grandma of Ginny and Austin. And honestly, her concerns are very valid, but I think it was really hard. I think it's really hard because I don't think that she's ever been in support of their relationship, so it's really sad. On and off, present dad. The dad should step up and be more present, but should he file for custody? I don't know. Is that even like a threat at this point? I don't know what the heck. I don't know. I love the twins' mom. She gives very much mom. She to me is like the epitome of what a mom is. Like concerned, a little annoying, sweet. I like her. Ooh.
Don't you want to ask me if I did it?
Ooh. I mean.
Marcus has never had a lot of friends.
Ooh.
He's always been a little shy, doing his own thing. Rich got sick. Cancer at 14. This vibrant boy just faded away until he was gone. And he was so young, and he was so scared. If somebody had ended his suffering, I wouldn't have judged them. Certain things, I just don't think are any of my business. I didn't do it. Of course you didn't do it.
Oh my god. The scene of a century.
Her mom's friends with the wife of that guy your mom killed.
kill anyone.
This guy, I remember he had beef with Georgia, but like, what happened with that? I remember they got into some sort of kerfuffle, and he found out something about her, right? So he knows, like, she's looking suspicious. What is going on with him? Did they end up being like friends? What's the gig? I can't remember. This is like a weird scene. Okay, this gagged me, but then like the next. Okay, this.
What is our statement on the whole Georgia situation?
Our statement?
He pissed. What?
Nick, this is my life.
Okay, and you're the mayor, so we need a statement. I don't. And then he's just like,
You know.
like I feel like it's not a little reasonable. They kind of be working with the law. He's kind of the mayor. I get he's sensitive and tender right now, but like, I kind of get. But Nick has never been on Georgia's side, but for good reason, right? But I can't remember the reason. Was it because she like stole money from him? Not him, but like their office.
The official statement is, I stand by my wife.
Period. I feel so disrespected for Maxine in this present moment. Ginny's talking to her one black friend that I don't even know how to feel about on the show, because it's like, at least the character's there for her and it's like a valid story, but it's also like, come on. Okay, hold on.
You can get through anything in life if you have one good friend. Oh, wait, I love that. I'll be your one good friend.
I'll be your one good friend? I'm sorry, does she not have like a million white friends? I'll be your one good... Is this... But also, am I not taking into consideration the significance of her maybe only feeling comfortable? I don't know, dude. I'm upset for Maxine right now. This better like come up in like a conflict within their friendship. I don't like this angst, this energy. She's gonna like start painting and raging into the wall. Here, try it. We knew this was coming. Ugh.
What are we?
We're friends.
We're exes. Okay, we're friends.
Okay, we're friends. What are we? He said we're friends. She said we're exes. Okay, way to answer your own question, Jennifer. Gia. Episode 2 kind of begs the question, who are Ginny and Austin best with in the custody of? You know, is it Zion? Is it Paul? Is it the grandma? Like, where are they going to be most stable currently? That's like really difficult. Oof. Episode 3, I think, really casts everybody's feelings on their deepest insecurities. For Ginny, it's kind of the idea of, well, I'm grappling with if my mom is a good person, but then also like how much space do I want to take from her? And for Georgia, she's really grappling with, you know, having bad decisions, but also wanting to still have that closeness with Ginny. I like him forgetting, like, I'm like, Ginny's the daughter, Georgia's the mom. Ginny's the daughter. I don't know why. But I think that this is we're getting more and more explorative into everybody's deepest fears and insecurities. For Ginny, it's just really searching for the stability of, you know, wanting to be loved and safe, like from her parents, and then also from Marcus, who's not really in the place to love somebody. I know I said that I'm not really rooting for them because they're angsty, but it's just really hard to see two unhealthy people want to be together when you know it's not good. And then we also got some more information, or just more like exposure to her redhead friend. I forget what the heck her name is. And about how she's dealing with like rejection, exploring her sexuality as well, with that one other random girl who just keeps popping up. Like, I can't. To me, they're just like so. She's just so out of my realm of people I'm interested in that I'm like finding it hard to like care. Not the redhead girl, but the redhead the one who like kissed her. But am interested into that, like, into the exploration, because the girl kind of opened up, was like, I've always had a crush on you. Like, what the heck? Also the whole wrapping of the legs, like, I've had deep insecurities before. I think that's very interesting to kind of open up about the wrapping your legs to make them appear more skinny. Then also, she's also just a very triggering character for me. If you've ever like had an eating disorder, it's just very unsettling to see it, but it's necessary because a lot of people are going through eating disorders, and I think to sit with that like discomfort is like is necessary and impactful to the story. Paul like just found out about what I guess Nick knew. Also, that's I think what I'm gonna end off on for this episode. I can't word. Is just, should Paul leave Georgia? Honestly, I kind of feel like for his career, he needs to sever ties. For the show's sake, I want them to be together because I really want that story for Georgia and for her to find like peace and healing. But at the same time, Paul really didn't deserve this. He really didn't deserve this. Georgia has not deserved a lot of like the places that she's been in, but it's just the fact that like, it is what it is, and we're just in this horrible spot. We're in this horrible spot. So I guess we're gonna go into episode 4. I guess.
Okay.
Like, hello. Yes. They just showed Joe. It is so difficult not to bark at that man. He's so fine. I feel like they're still having Joe linger as a romantic prospect because I think that Paul and her are gonna break up because the hell. And because he's kind of getting over it. And I think that Joe is gonna somehow become like a love interest, and we're gonna find out that he's not like all like a goody goody, like I just care about farm to table, I just want to in my restaurant. I feel like we're gonna find out that he doesn't really care that that Georgia has like done all these things, and that he's gonna be like crazy. I don't know. Okay, she just is like having these talks with her like selective black friends. Like, what the heck is this? We don't know who these people are. Who are these people? And I'm like, it just feels a little bit too like, these are my black friends that help me access my black side. It does not feel natural. Am I the only one who be feeling that? I just can't take the show serious at these moments.
You're breaking my heart again.
Not again.
I can't be with you.
Duh.
That's where we stand.
But why?
Wait.
I don't love you anymore.
Oh.
I care about you a lot.
What are you doing?
What are we
You
doing?
trying to push me away?
It's just so soapy. It's so soapy. I can't take it. It doesn't even hurt me. Like, it should hurt me. This should hurt me. I should be hurt. Whatever, bro. They're just unhealthy. They're so unhealthy. Maxine fully gets it.
I don't understand.
Oh, will not clarify?
We kissed and I love you.
I'm destined for sadness. Best friends forever?
Like, that's what it is. Ugh. When you say the baby mama's name after you tell your girl you love her for the first time. Dang. Oh, God. The first man to ever catch on just threw out the S word. Serial killer. Is the truth gonna come to light, or are they not gonna have anything to prove? Obviously, progressively, as the episodes go on, I'm not showing the screen or giving the. I just feel like it was so exciting to talk about what was going on because I just was reintroduced to the show again. And now I just don't have a lot of commentary on the story other than the story itself. So I'm about to finish episode 5 and then episode 6. Oh, shoot, her poetry's going around school. Oh my god, dude, what? What the hell? She had to go through paparazzi asking her about her murderous mother. This is so sad. Actually, shit. I don't even know how you bounce back from that one. I don't think that you do. Now Child Protective Services is here? What? Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry, dude. Ew, it's the dad. Ew. Zion? Zion? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh my god, you're dead. You're dead to me. I am shook. I'm gonna cry, actually. This is so devastating. Oh, look at little Austin. Oh my god. Her husband left. Her kids got taken by CPS. Ah! And then I don't feel like she's a bad mom at this point. Like, I can say this is all very traumatic and sad. Ginny's hooking up with somebody? Oh my god, Wolf. The podcast that she's listening to, I think that was Hannah Berner and Paige DeSorbo. Was it? Somebody please confirm. Oh my god. By the way, I'm gonna cry. I love him. She's about to just...
Hey, you're depressed.
Hey, you're depressed.
How do you do?
What the hell is this? I'm so happy she's talking to a therapist. I'm so happy. She is so deeply traumatized that I want to see her not do better, but I just want to see her in a better place. And like, she needs to go to therapy. Oh my god. She's pregnant. Ah! Oh my god, the girl has gone through every single thing. Are you kidding me? Marcus. Aw, he's there for her though. I do respect that, but I also kind of despise it. So this girl has suspicions about her mom. Her mom ends up getting arrested at the wedding. She has to go through this like horrible court thing and still go to high school. And then her poetry goes viral about her monster mom. And now she gets pregnant by a guy named Wolf. And decides to not have it. And I mean, honestly, imagine the father of your children being named Wolf. Wolf! Wolf! That's honestly devastating. Oh my god. Yuck. And now the one that got away or whatever the heck has featured ice cream. I genuinely wouldn't live. I genuinely would be like, well, in fact, I'm gonna go too. We're both going. Because that's like, what is life? After that, what the hell? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, hey, sexy. Oh. They're gonna hook up.
Didn't turn out like me.
Please, let's not act like you didn't know he had this going on. Come on, Georgia. This girl's roster of men be so diverse, it's crazy. This is diabolical. This moment is diabolical. Georgina, come on. And then I go back to like, is she a bad mom? No. Manipulative, traumatized, not truthful, yeah. But like, how could she not be, honestly? After the whole fake pregnancy thing, Joe should honestly just run. Oh, but Georgia's being the one who's running.
But it would really help me out.
Oh, snitch. Snitch on her. Snitch on her. Oh my god, Austin Miller is called and he's the only one who knows the truth. Oh my god, I'm gonna freak out. I'm already sensitive after this play thing. I don't know. Like, genuinely, I can't handle if Austin tells the truth. I genuinely don't feel good about this. No.
Tom Fuller
Please. Don't do this.
was murdered
Don't!
in the room.
Oh my god.
The logo over his face.
Say Cynthia.
My dad.
Not Ginny smiling, dude, what? My dad? My dad? Girl, what the hell? One more episode. Okay, so we just went through the episode where the play happened. Moose. Is that a real play? I feel like it's not, but this is really hard to feel because it dealt with Marcus's addiction and his hiding his addiction issues. And it's like very triggering to watch somebody say, hey, you have a problem, and then for that person to be like, no, that like, it's a real life that just happened to me like last year. Woo! It's so triggering. And then also for Max to, you know, actively be pushed out of her friend group, and everyone's acting like it's like, yeah, we just didn't want you to feel, yeah, we just, yeah, we're doing this to you, but like, you're just dramatic, you're being dramatic. Oh, this is so painful. That was one of the hardest hitting episodes I think I've seen. I hope the Austin's dad goes away though, even though he's gonna be framed. I hope it happens. I don't even want to watch them. It's so annoying, dude. I still love you. I never stopped. Okay. They just piss me off, dude. I swear they piss me off. I have a feeling something bad has happened to Max. I'm so scared. I'm terrified. Oh my god, dude. Okay, it's just about him. Thank God. Woo! Overall, if you had told me that this is the direction that the season was going to go from the first season that I watched, I don't think I could have seen this coming at all. And I like what they did with the story, except for the ending, where it's like, didn't you say that when you drink milk you're pregnant? And then it's like, oh my god, she's gonna be pregnant. Why do we need another child in this story? What's gonna happen with this story? Do I care? Overall, the themes of what this show has dealt with: stability, change through having traumatic past, contemplations of being a good parent, and trying your best even though you're severely traumatized with complex PTSD, addiction. Overall, I think it was good. A little much at certain times, but overall, I'd say I liked this. Would I recommend it? Honestly, you would have to be like a specific person that I would recommend this to, but I didn't hate it. I can't give it a proper rating, but I mean, all of my thoughts are right there. If you liked this video in any way, shape, or form, please give this a like or a comment or a share or something that helps my videos. It helps it so much. You have no idea. Thank you so much for watching with me. I appreciate you so much. I have two other channels. This one, a book channel, so if you're interested in books, check it out. And then a like meditation, manifestation, woo-woo, vloggy channel, which will be listed in the description. Wherever you are, whoever you are, whatever you're doing, whatever time of day it is, I hope you have an amazing morning, afternoon, or night.